stinks. Hey guys, it's Brit and welcome back to my channel. Now I feel like it has been a hot minute since I have filmed any video, so yeah. Plus I've changed my room around, so I've had to change the way I film, so if it looks weird, different, it's because it is. Anyway, in this video I'm going to be doing a full face using only Makeup Revolution. Now I got this massive goodie bag right here. It is bigger than my head and it is full of Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution. Now I got everything while it was half price at Priceline, so the whole bag only really cost me I think about $150, which is amazing for a full face plus of makeup. Anyway, I'm going to get into it because I'm so excited. So I'm going to start off with my Revolution foundation. What? It's a big stick. Like a big stick. I didn't get a primer. I think I already said that. So I'm not going to bother about primer because I actually couldn't find any. So I'm just going to... Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know how much of this stuff to put on. I don't know. I feel like these sticks are just like super unhygienic. Like you're putting it on your face and you're collecting bacteria, dirt and oils from your face. And then you're putting it back inside of the foundation bottle. Not a fan of that. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm just going to blend her in. Definitely really good coverage, but like I'm really liking it. I've definitely put way too much on my face. This foundation, so I have a really crinkled up receipt. Tell you guys what it costs. So the foundation only cost me $12.60, which is pretty good to me, because I normally pay like, I don't know, for a really good high-end foundation, I guess you kind of tend to pay like $80, so that is a really good price if you ask me, and it actually looks amazing. Like I'm really happy with this. Now it is time to try the Super Size Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. Man, they make these like human proof. So I've got another big brush with the concealer, which is kind of what you expect for concealer. So I was gonna put this underneath my eyes, in the corners of my nose, and any zits I have, and just a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Bloody horror show here. Alright, I'm gonna blend this in before I scare myself anymore. No! Well, it made me angry. It took it off. This is really frustrating because the concealer is actually taking off my foundation. Like, it's not too bad, but in some places it has taken it off. But other than that, it is a brilliant concealer. I probably look like a ghost in the camera at the moment, but this actually looks really, really good. So I can tell you how much the concealer cost as well. So the concealer cost me $9.80. This actually looks really good. I'm shook. I was not expecting this. So next I'm going to go ahead and try the translucent baking powder. I'm going to be attempting to bake my face. So I'm just going to take a brush, and I was probably supposed to use a sponge, but I don't actually have any clean at the moment. So I'm just going to be popping this underneath my under eyes, my chin, it's snowing, just down my nose and onto my forehead. Alright, so while that's like baking, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Hot Summer of Love Triple Baked Bronzer. This one here. Oh, I didn't tell you guys how much the translucent powder was. Hold up. Baking powder was $8.75. Alright, so I'm going to be trying the bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I really should have brought a pair of scissors with me. When I edit this, it's literally just going to be taking out the parts where I'm struggling to open everything. This is so cute. Oh. Alright, so this is what it looks like, and then this is what the inside looks like. So you have like 3 different shades and it's very shimmery. Very keen to try this out. So I'm just going to be grabbing a brush and it's going to be bronzing my face. Oh, it's so orange. Hopefully the blush could like tone this down a little bit. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't actually look too bad. It's actually pretty good. Like, it looks a lot more orange in the camera than what it does in my mirror. Very glowy. Be like a really nice one for summer. Not bad. Okay, so that bronzer cost $8.40. I actually like it. I feel like it's going to be a bit better for summer. It's actually a lot nicer in the mirror. Like, it's very natural still, which I really like. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take off all of my excess baking powder. And I'm going to go ahead with blush. So it is the Peachy Pink Kisses blush. So very similar to the bronzer. And oh my god, this is so pretty. Look, gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's play with this one. So once again, grabbing a brush, and I'm just going to put some of this onto the apples of my cheeks. This is so pretty. I just swiped my finger over the whole lot. It's so pretty. Like, you could definitely use this as a highlighter if you wanted to, but I feel like just because it is so shimmery, it's going to accentuate all the lumps and bumps I have on my face. Anyway, I'm just going to put this onto my face because it is so shimmery. It is showing all of my lumps and bumps a little bit more than what I would like. Not a big fan of like shimmery blushes, but I actually couldn't find one that wasn't shimmery at the shop because there actually wasn't that much to buy. Okay, so that blush was also $8.40, which is really good. I keep saying it's really good, but it's because it is really good. Alrighty, so next I'm going to be moving on to highlighter. So using the Goddess of Love Triple Baked highlighter, which is this one here in the shade Goddess of Love. Is that the shade? This is what it looks like. So pretty much the exact same as the bronzer and the blush. Oh, this is so pretty. This is what it looks like. It's so shimmery. It has like a pinky purple shimmer to it, which is actually quite nice. So just popping this onto my cheekbones. Whoa, that is pretty. Popping it underneath my eyebrows as well, so onto my brow bones. So I'm pretty sure that was $8.40 as well. Yes, $8.40. Okay, so moving on to eyebrows. Where did I put it? Oh, it's here. Hello. So moving on to my eyebrows, going to be using the Duo Brow Definer, which is this one right here in the shade light brown, because they didn't have it in blonde. Oh, it might be okay. It's actually like a really nice like taupe color. That's how you pronounce it. Comes with a little eyebrow brush thing on the end, and then it has a little twistable triangle shaped eyebrow pencil. I think it's going to match my eyebrows really well, but I'm going to brush my eyebrows. So just going to go ahead and put some eyebrows on my face. Really impressed by this. It is like really nice and waxy, plus it is also like super pigmented, a lot more pigmented than what, you know, I expected it to be. Do think this was a little bit more expensive, but I don't mind because it's actually brilliant. So the eyebrow pencil was $5.25. Damn, that is so good. I'm going to be buying that over and over again because it is so good. It is, honest to God, one of the best cheap eyebrow pencils I've ever used. Okay, so it is finally time for eyeshadow. So I have two eyeshadow palettes here. I have the Jewel Collection Opulent eyeshadow palette. I also have my donut. So I'm going to show you guys the donut. That is the donut. It is really pretty. You see like my finger mark here where I couldn't help myself but swatch it. And then this is the other eyeshadow palette. So I think I'm going to be starting off with the shade Peace, which is this one down here, and it's like pale mushroom colour. But however, I'm going to be blending that into my crease. So I'm going to be taking a smaller brush. I might use the shade Impressionable, which is this pink shade down here, and I'm just going to be blending that into the outer corners of my crease. This is actually really pretty. Like, it's not the greatest pigment, I will give it that. So you do have to pack a little bit more on, but they blend beautifully. Which for, hold on, let me tell you how much the big eyeshadow palette was. So this big eyeshadow palette was $7 and the donut was $9.45. So both eyeshadow palettes were under 10 bucks. I'm not complaining. These are incredible. Okay, I'm going to be using a little bit of concealer to do a bit of a cut crease. So I just put a little bit of the concealer onto my eyeballs and I'm just finding the right brush to blend it out with. And I think I'm going to use the Donut eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to use the center shade, which is like a really pretty, like a gold. Oh, that's so pigmented. So I'm just packing that gold shade onto where I created the cut crease. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade Reveal, which is this one down here. It's kind of like in between the first two shades I used, and I'm going to be popping this onto my lower lash line. Next thing is the eyeliner. I don't normally do eyeliner, but I thought I'm going to do a full face of Revolution makeup. I might as well buy some eyeliner as well. And it was really cheap too, I think. How much was the eyeliner? Eyeliner was $8.75. Yeah, actually the most expensive thing was the mascara, and that was $14. Now I'm hopeless with eyeliner, but you know, we'll give her a go. There are some bits where it's just like not playing nice. I'm gonna be honest, stop. I don't know. It's just not coming out, which is, you know, super frustrating. So I think the eyeliner is a bit of a miss for me. But anyway, gonna move on to mascara. This is a mascara. It is huge. Oh, that is a big brush. This is the brush. It is huge. I know my camera keeps focusing on my face, but it's big. Believe me. So I'm going to put a couple coats of this onto my eyes. I couldn't find any false eyelashes either. I don't know if Revolution do any false eyelashes, but I couldn't find any in Priceline, so I didn't bother. Mascara is actually really nice. Not clumping, it's separating them nicely, it's made them nice and long. I like it so far. I think this was the most expensive thing out of everything. It was like $14. So last but not least is the lipsticks. So I'm going to be using the matte one first in Chauffeur, and then I'm going to go in with the gloss, which is in shade Salted Caramel. I'm not much of like a gloss girl. I don't know, I just find my hair just sticks to my lips if I use gloss, and not a fan of that. So I usually tend to steer clear of gloss. I'm definitely more of like a matte lipstick person, but I got some for the video and it is not windy inside, so hopefully my hair won't be sticking to it that bad. I actually couldn't find any lip liners as well. This formula actually looks really good. Ugh. It stinks. It smells like cough medicine. Ew. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this onto my lips. This colour is so nice, but I legit can't handle the smell, hey. It actually tastes really good. Too bad I can't stand the smell. So that one costs $4.90 for that one, and the exact same for the gloss. So now the matte lipstick has dried onto my lips and is now matte. It is actually, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Like it feels dry. Like I want to lick my lips really bad, but I'm not. So that is why I got this gloss, just in case it did feel like that. Alright, so I am using the I Heart Revolution I Heart Chocolate Lip Gloss in Salted Caramel to go over the matte lip. And it is definitely a very similar colour to the matte lip. It smells so much better, but oh my god, that was getting on my nose. It smells really good. It smells like salted caramel. Believe it or not. Alright, so putting this on my lips, it is pretty much the exact same colour. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look using only Makeup Revolution makeup. I'm actually blown away. Like, pretty much every single product I love. The only thing I won't be using, repurchasing, and will probably be throwing out is the eyeliner. Like, in the beginning, it was brilliant, but as I used it, and I've only used it once, it's my first time using it, the tip of it was very dry and you got no pigment or slash eyeliner out of it at all. So that is the only thing I really didn't like and will be throwing. Yeah, everything else I generally loved actually. The only other thing, if I'm being super picky, is the matte lipstick. Now it is hard to find a good comfortable matte lipstick that doesn't make you want to lick it all off because of how dry it feels. So I mean, it was only like $4 something, so I can't complain really, but yeah, if I'm being super picky, that's the only other thing I didn't love because it was quite uncomfortable to wear. But the lip gloss did fix that issue, so it's very easily fixed. Everything else just kind of blew my hair back. Like, I was not expecting this whatsoever at all. So that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you hit like and subscribe. It would help me go out a lot. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you do get notified every single time I upload a new video. And feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. And I will also leave all the products in the description box below that I tried out, so you can go ahead and try them yourselves. But anyway guys, I love you all so much. Please stay safe and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!